Hey guys, Bianca here. So, today, I want to talk about something that I've been seeing way too often for the past months. It's almost like a common theme at this point. Um, People tend to look at health, just health. People tend to look at health like it's a burden, like it's a chore, like it's too much effort that's required of them to take care of themselves, right? And and I can understand why we have fallen into that mindset, especially as a society. I was once in that mindset, so I understand. But that's not the way we should look at it, and obviously that's easier said than done. Obviously that's like a given, but let me explain to you why. We shouldn't look at health as though it's a burden, as though it's a chore, a requirement. I have to do this, or I have to eat this, or I have to go. We shouldn't look at it that way, because when we do, it's easier to give up, right? It's easier to just stop trying. We'll be healthy for 3 days, 4 days, a week, maybe 2 weeks. And then we find ourselves falling back into the same patterns that we had started with. Why? Because we didn't do it out of our heart. We did it as though, because Google told me this is the keto diet, or this is the intermittent fasting, and this is how I'm supposed to do it, so I'm going to do it. But then we fail miserably because our heart wasn't all the way there. We shouldn't look at health as a burden. We should want to take care of our bodies. We should want to be healthy. We should want to at least eat healthy. We shouldn't want to put all these toxic and junk foods into our system, because it's easier to sit on the couch and eat a bag of potato chips in front of the TV than it is to toss a salad with some spinach, broccoli, and cut up peppers and shit. And it's so much more convenient, so I understand. I was there. But in turn, your body feels like shit. Or you feel like you look like shit. Or, you're starting to smell like shit. Because what you eat is what you are. If we decide to take care of our bodies will in turn take care of us. Have you ever realized our body works so hard to keep us going? To keep us working, talking, breathing, living? Our body does everything it can to house our souls, right? To keep us going. So why shouldn't we want to nurture our bodies and do what we can on our part, so that our body can therefore return the favor and take care of us? You know what I mean? The least we can do is want to nurture our body. We want to make sure we're getting enough nutrients, enough hydration, enough physical activity, so our blood stays flowing, our cells stay communicating, we stay feeling our best. You know what I mean? So basically what I'm saying is we should want to be healthy. When we take care of our body in turn takes care of us. I don't want to die at 45 years old of a heart attack or a stroke. I don't want to grow up and be 50, 60 years old with Alzheimer's disease. I don't want to be diagnosed with a disease ever. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, all of these diet-induced diseases where Big Pharma is making all of its money, $1 trillion industry, off of our diseases, our sicknesses that were all diet-induced to begin with, which I'll make another video about that, and I'll go into more depth about that. But basically what I'm saying is we need to take care of our body now. Now. It's never too late, and it's sure as hell never too early. The common theme for younger people especially, oh, I'm young now, let me just do what I want now, and I'll get healthy, later. Let me binge drink for the rest of my 20s. Let me eat this 20-piece McNugget because that's what's cool and that's what's trendy, and now we're addicted to fast food, and we're addicted to fried food, and all we want is, we go out and we eat whatever we want because that's a cool thing to do in your 20s, right? Is that not what's trending and has been trending? That's the common theme. I remember when I was in high school, all I wanted was chicken nuggets and chicken tenders and French fries and whatever else, that not even just McDonald's, just it was the common theme to just eat whatever you want in your younger years, right? 10, 15 years go by, and now we have all these diseases, or now we have to take this medication, or now we're obese, or this, that, and the third, and then we say, oh, I wish I would have taken care of my body earlier. I wish I would have started a healthy lifestyle earlier. We have to choose to be healthy. We have to want to be healthy. We have to want to take care of our bodies. This is the only body that we were given by God. And our only duty is to take care of it. In turn, it will take care of us. I used to be in-home health aide. And I remember I used to take care of a 98-year-old. She was 98 years old, and she was vegetarian from her early 30s up into her 90s. She was a vegetarian, and she was 98 years old. And she hadn't developed Alzheimer's until she was around 97. Meanwhile, you have other Americans who are developing Alzheimer's as early as their 50s. I've even seen late 40s working in the ER, in the medical field. Don't get me started on the cancer industry, which I will go into depth in that again as well in other videos. But right now, what I'm saying, my biggest thing is we need to take care of our bodies for it to take care of us. We shouldn't see as health as being a burden, as, oh, I have to eat this, or I have to drink this, or da-da-da, because then we just fail miserably, and then we fall back into the same lifestyle and cater to our addictions. Addictions being, unhealthy food, fried food, unhealthy drinks, drinking, whatever. Like, addiction is not just drugs. Trust me, I used to be addicted to food. I understand. We have to want to help our bodies. We want to take care of our bodies. I want to live to 100. I want to live to my upper 90s. I don't want to die young. I don't want to die in my mid-40s, 50s, 60s of stroke, heart disease, diabetes, whatever, because there's a lot of diseases in American society. And obviously in the world, but especially in American society, and Western eating. Take care of your body. And in turn, it will take care of you. Live your best life. Got me some lime-infused water right here. Good stuff.